University of Iowa in the lab of Dr. Mark Nishu, and he's doing research on ketamine as a treatment for major depressive disorder. So we cultured cells from a brain tumor, and then we differentiated them or turned them into neurons.
Ketamine has just been approved by the FDA for treatment of major depressive disorders that cannot be treated with anything else. And it's probably going to revolutionize the treatment.
Before ketamine, on the standards of care, only about 40% of people have significant results from treatment. So it's a field of study that needs a lot of work and that we don't understand very well, but it's a pretty significant disease if you have it.
I'm working in Dr. Rob Cornell's lab at the University of Iowa, and I'm working with Barbara Christie-Pope, and we are looking at magnesium ion channels and the different effects that they can have on Parkinson's disease. So we're looking at zebrafish models and cell models, and we're looking at different genes and the effects that they could have on Parkinson's disease.
These fish have two deficits. The first is that they're zebrafish, but they don't pigment, so they have no stripes. So you can immediately tell if you have a mutant fish, and they don't swim. They swim very, very poorly. And when they looked at the brains of these zebrafish, they noticed that they lack the same cell that is missing or degenerates in Parkinson's disease. So they began to take a look at why that was happening in the fish, and maybe it's also happening in patients with Parkinson's disease.
So I think, one, it's a good experience to help me with potential experiences later on, so potentially working in another lab after college, but it also it's a good experience just for school and for their lab work that I'll have to be doing in my courses here at Cornell.